Hello traders and welcome back to tradingwithbill.com. March 23rd, 9:20 a.m. Bangkok, Thailand. Currently 22:20 on Wall Street on a Wednesday night. Yes, we're 11 hours ahead here in Thailand. Bright blue sunny sky, nice white puffy clouds today. Yesterday we had some clouds, a little bit of light rain, but nothing big. And here we are on a beautiful day on a Thursday. Great to be with you. Let's get right to it. A lot to talk about today. Before we do anything, let's get over to the numbers and let's take a look at what happened in some of the commodities yesterday. Silver down 0.232%. How much lower can silver get? It's at $17.53. Well, it can get lower. I remember when it was at $10. Okay, gold down 0.36%. I know a bunch of option traders took this trade to the downside, selling puts or selling calls. So yeah, gold is down. It's currently at $1,245.35, and crude oil WTI is at $48.35. It's coming back to $50, folks. Brent oil is above, and that's at $50.92. And yes, my friends, U.S. coffee is down today, 2.02%, currently trading at 141.60. All right, so that's what's going on there. Let's just take a look at our indices real quick. Okay, S&P futures is up 0.29%. NASDAQ is up 0.22%. Dow 30 is down negative 0.03%. Like, who cares? And, you know, it was down 2.25%. We'd have something to talk about, right? And the U.S. dollar is hovering at 99.62. Traders, we need this above 101. We've got to get dollar strength, and I'll show you why, because I'm in dollar pairs, and it's a disaster, right? So we've got to get some movement on that side. And the euro index is negative 0.07%. So little euro weakness. I like that because I'm in a euro dollar trade, and we'll show that to you in just a minute. Let's get over to the news. What's going on in data today? Well, I'll tell you, we had some Kiwi data come out today, and it was their interest rate decision. They did keep it at 1.75%, in line with expectations. Rate statement came out, and just to give you a quick look, absolutely nothing happened here. If you count back 5 candles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this doji candle was the news candle, and it just continued to the downside, hit support, bounced back up. No price action worth talking about, right? Okay, so what else do we got going on in that? We have retail sales out of the pound today, month on month. That's high impact. We also have initial jobless claims out of the States today. New home sales is coming out of the States, and that's a big one, and that's for the February data. And we have an ECB member talking. We got Lautenschlager, I think is his name. I'm sure I screwed that name up. I apologize. And then we have FOMC member Kashkari speaking today. I'm sure I messed that name up. Tomorrow in Asia, we do have trade balance coming out of the Kiwi very early. It's actually going to be 5:45 on Wall Street. So just keep an eye on that. So that's what's going on there. Let's get to the charts. Let's talk about our pound trade from Monday. Yeah, it was Monday. I'm still in this, baby. I cannot believe I'm still in this. Remember, I took this hit here on this news data, right? And, you know, I re-entered it, comes back up, does its thing. What happens yesterday comes all the way back down here. Folks, if I was in front of my computer, I would have bailed on this. This is exactly what I wanted, right to the tip of that trend line. I would have gotten out. This was crazy time in the morning for me, like probably 4 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. I missed it. What happens? It comes back up. Now I'm where I started, right? So I'm at a loss still on the pound dollar. Folks, when this thing dumps, it's going to dump big. Wishful thinking, right? Confidence in your trade. So that's what that's all about. So we're just going to watch this thing dribble along here and hope we're in it. There is data today on the pound, like I told you, and I will be tightening that stop so tight it's going to be unbelievable. I'll take the hit, but I'm not going to have one of these happen to me again, right? It's either going to go or it's not. All right, that's what's going on with the pound. Let's take a look at yesterday's trade on the euro. We talked about it a little bit here. So here's the euro, right? This little bad boy. I think this entry was at 805. And I got in right, I think it was right here on this blue candle here, and that was above 805. Does nice, comes down, right? comes back up, right? Retest. And look at these candles, folks. Look at these candles. Wimpy candles. What are you going to do with those candles? That is horrible, right? Just horrible candles. We need some solid candles, right? This horizontal line is if you are not in the trade and you want to get into the trade, you got to break this. I'm not a big breakout trader, I got to be honest with you. I do it, but I'm not a big breakout trader. But if we can break this horizontal line and you're not in this trade yet, let it come down, maybe give you a retest. If not, you know, if you get 2 red candles, just get in it, right? Where's your stop going to go? Right above the horizontal line, right? The support line, which is now resistance. Put your stop right there. If it works, it works. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Don't risk no more than 15 pips on a stop on this bad boy, right? Not with these candles. There's nothing really invigorating on these candles, right? So we want to get out of 1.0745. That's where we're at. I'm 26 pips in profit as I speak. All right, let's take a look at today's pair. I cannot believe I'm looking at another dollar pair. But I looked at my currency pairs and there's like nothing going on. I mean, it's just really hard. I was at New York Open and, you know, everybody's excited because the S&P came down and, you know, the NASDAQ came down and people were like buying puts left and right? And it was fun, really, the first 2 hours in New York. Then it looks like after New York lunch, everything went to poop in a handbasket. All right, so what do we got here? I want this to come back to this 50% level, folks, and I'm willing to enter this. I want to enter this at 111.70. Stops at 112.00, right? 30 pip stop, and we'll get out of this. I want to take profit at 110.79. This is a great trade. This is an 80-plus pip trade if we can get it to work. But we need something to happen, either dollar strength or yen strength. Right at the moment, they're both weak. I don't see no strong here at either one of them. So I need some dollar strength to get me up to my level, and then I just need it to drop. I just need it to drop and continue the trend. This is, on this chart, on this hourly chart, it is bearish, right? It's absolutely bearish. So let's stay with the trend. Let's see if we can get an entry. If we get a move to the downside from here, I might take it. I'm not happy with it. I don't like trading into this support line. I don't like trading into the 23.6, and we got a lot of junk left of the chart. So wouldn't like taking this trade at this 23.6 area. I really want this to give us a notch up. And you know what? I think I'm going to stay disciplined today, like I try to do every day, and we're going to wait for this 50% level. Okay? So that's our trade plans for today. Trade plans from the last 2 days. And what's tomorrow, my friends? It's Options Friday. Yes, we're going to start our new series on options on tomorrow, Options Friday. So we won't see no Forex charts tomorrow. You're going to see my options platform. So that will be fun to talk about options. And we'll start basic, and we'll just talk about options and get into it slow. And then every Friday, we'll just get a little bit better. And I'll get you all tuned in, and we'll talk about options tomorrow. It's a really great thing. I got to throw out a couple of yeehaws to some great people. One, Ziggy FX. He's still a star. He just supports me, and he's really great. Thank you, Ziggy. I got to thank Chris Asaro. Chris Asaro is the moderator for London Calling on Wise Trade. You can Google it, and it'll give you the link. It's a free webinar, and it goes from 2:30 to 4:30 Eastern Standard Time in the morning. And that is London Calling with Chris Asaro. He's a big supporter of tradingwithbill.com. And I've been on his show as a guest. He's just an awesome guy. He supports my site, and he's come a friend and a supporter. And just a big thank you, Chris Asaro, for what you do and for all the help you've given me. Thank you so much. Traders, have a great trading day, and we will catch you tomorrow, Options Friday. Take care, my friends. See you now. Bye-bye.